Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be checking out the Hyper Tough digital tire inflator. So I got this at Walmart and it prices usually around 15 to 20 bucks, so it's a pretty good value. And this one here is digital, so you do have some custom controls like setting a pressure and then turning it on, walking it off, and it'll auto shut off. So that's really nice. It also comes with a light, looks like, and it is quite small size. So let's go ahead and open it up. So yeah, this is what it looks like, pretty small. So on the back here we can see we have a couple little tips to pump up balls and also like inflatables. Our cord tucks away inside. The bottom feet are rubber with a little point on it, also rubber. This is nice, it should alleviate a lot of the vibration and noise. Cord seems pretty reasonably long. We've got a pretty large light here on the side. Not sure how bright it is, it's just a little LED. And then this whole thing here is a reflector. And on the front here we can see we have a digital readout, the memory and plus and minus, power button, pretty large one, and the light button. And on the other side here we have the hose for the inflation, and it's a screw type and it looks like it's all metal, so that's nice. And we got a pretty heavy duty spring at the end here to keep it from bending. So it's not very long, but it's enough to reach, you know, most places. So I bought this thing to pump up the tires on my vehicle here, and these are pretty large wheels, they're 22s, and as time goes by they just slowly deflate. So I needed to just maintain the tire pressure, but it's nice to have one of these even just in the back of your truck, because you know, if you get a nail or you just get a flat in the middle of nowhere, you'll be able to pump it up and that'll get you somewhere. Alright, so I got it plugged in and it does reach, no issues, and you guys can see here the digital display's on. So we have the PSI reading. Let's turn on the light here and see what that looks like. So yeah, it's not very bright, but you do have a light, I guess, if you need one. Turn that off. That's the power button to start the pumping. Alright, so let's go ahead, connect it to the stem. And I'm really glad that this is metal because it's pretty nice quality, and you do just screw it on until it seals. And on the display here we can see the tire pressure 28, so that's pretty low for this tire. So yeah, I was definitely overdue to pump these things up. So if we just click the power button, it'll start pumping. But what we want to do is set the auto shut off. Click on the plus and we're going to hold it. And here it pops up. 35 is where it shuts off. So we're going to add that. Oh, I was a little late there. Yeah, so we're going to add that to 41 on this vehicle here. Well, maybe a little more because it is rated for 50. Let's just do 46. And the reason I'm going 46 is because I want 45, so I know that it's going to probably drop about 1 PSI when it shuts off, and plus whenever I do this, I'm going to lose a little bit of air there. So yeah, so it's ready to go. So all we got to do is push the power button and wait for it to get to 45. And it is quite loud, guys. I don't know if you can hear me, but much louder than I thought. Yeah, it's extremely loud. I can't believe it how loud it is. Alright, and so as you saw there, guys, it auto shut off on its own. And that's our pressure. Let's go ahead and remove it. Put our cap back on. So yeah, now I gotta do 3 more tires, but I'm not gonna do them back to back. I'm gonna give it about 5 to 10 minutes rest in between because I don't want to burn it up, because it is quite a bit of pumping from 28 to 46 on all 4. But yeah, guys, as you saw that, it works pretty good and quite convenient with the auto shut off. So our button is still on, so we can go ahead and turn that off, and so whenever we push it again, it's gonna redo the cycle with the auto shut off. So yeah, it seems like a pretty good air pump and definitely could get you out of trouble in a pinch. So I definitely highly recommend keeping this in your vehicle just in case, or even if you need to help somebody, you will have one. So if there's any negative, it is very loud. I wish it was a little bit quieter, but you know, it is what it is. So alright guys, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video of the Hyper Tough automatic tire inflator. So if you want to get one for yourself, you know where to get it probably. If you don't, check out the links in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this and other things I do on this channel, then stay tuned. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.